Amerika Birleşmiş Ştatları'nın Dini Azadlık Komisyası adlı
The annual report on the state of religious freedom compiled by the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom contains completely biased and unsubstantiated allegations about Azerbaijan. The main source of the allegations about Azerbaijan in the report is the publication of 3 radical nationalists of Armenian origin, Khachaturian, Gulian, and Bokharian, funded by extremist organizations such as the Armenian General Benevolent Union and the Aragats Foundation, and not by Cornell University, USA, as stated in the report. This confirms the bias of this document. In addition, the presence of Daniel Ashbakian, an employee of the American Armenian Assembly, in the list of authors raises doubts about the true purpose of this document. The authors of the report do not limit themselves only to accusations against Azerbaijan, they also call on the U.S. State Department to include Azerbaijan in some fictitious category. The most obvious proof of the unfair approach of the American Commission is that it does not monitor the situation in Armenia at all and does not publish a report on this country. It turns out that Armenia has successfully managed the cause of religious freedom by completely expelling Azerbaijanis from there on the grounds of ethnic and religious hatred and destroying about 300 mosques and all other religious and cultural heritage belonging to Azerbaijanis registered in this country in its time. It is clear from this that the Commission's activities are Islamophobic in nature and promote injustice against Muslims. The West Azerbaijan community rejects this report and calls on the State Department and the U.S. Congress to refrain from their intentions to pressurize Azerbaijan with worthless means. The community demands that the U.S. government address the real issue of religious freedom, the destroyed Azerbaijani religious heritage in Armenia, make appropriate efforts to ensure the return of Azerbaijanis expelled from Armenia to their homes in safety and dignity, and to protect their rights and freedoms, including religious freedom, upon return.
göstermeyi talep ediyor.